AutoGPT took the AI world by storm. But then came AgentGPT, simpler, smarter, and completely in your browser. So what's the difference, and more importantly, which one should you actually use? Stick around, because we're breaking it down with real use cases and why AgentGPT might be the better choice, even if you're not a tech expert. First, let's quickly recap what AutoGPT is. AutoGPT is an open-source AI project built on top of GPT-4 that chains prompts together, essentially letting the AI think, plan, and act on its own. Instead of you giving a single prompt, you give it a goal. For example, create a business plan for a coffee subscription service. AutoGPT will break that into steps, research ideas, write content, and even try to execute actions online. It's a big step toward autonomous agents, AI that can run tasks without constant human input. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the catch: setting up AutoGPT isn't easy. You need to install Python, get API keys, tweak configs, and often troubleshoot weird errors. Even when it works, it can be slow, repetitive, or get stuck in loops. And if you're not technical, the whole setup can feel like a black box. That's where AgentGPT comes in. AgentGPT is the browser-based alternative to AutoGPT. No setup, no code, no headache. Just go to agentgpt.reworkd.ai, name your agent, give it a goal, and press deploy. The agent starts thinking, planning, and executing, all inside your browser window. It simulates autonomous behavior just like AutoGPT, but with a clean interface, real-time logs, and a much lower learning curve. In short, it's like AutoGPT for normal people. So what can AgentGPT actually do? Here are some real examples people have run. Build a content calendar for a marketing agency. Research top competitors in a niche. Generate startup ideas and validate market demand. Create a Twitter growth plan for a new brand. And yes, it can do more technical tasks, like scraping product reviews or organizing financial data, depending on your inputs and how creative you get. Let's break it down. AgentGPT versus AutoGPT. Which one's better for you? Setup. AutoGPT needs installation, setup files, and some coding knowledge. AgentGPT? Just open a browser and click deploy. Tech skill required. AutoGPT is made for developers and power users. AgentGPT is made for everyone else. Flexibility. AutoGPT gives you more control over prompts and custom tasks, but that means more trial and error. AgentGPT keeps it simple with a preset loop that works right away. Reliability. AutoGPT can break or stall mid-task, especially without fine-tuning. AgentGPT tends to be more stable, since it runs in a managed environment. Ideal user. AutoGPT is great for devs, engineers, or hardcore automation fans. AgentGPT is perfect for solopreneurs, marketers, students, anyone who wants results without the setup headache. So which one wins? It depends on what you need. If you want power and flexibility, go with AutoGPT. But if you want speed, simplicity, and zero stress, AgentGPT is the better choice. Of course, AgentGPT isn't perfect. It still relies on GPT-4, so you'll need an OpenAI API key to get full power. Free mode is limited, and some tasks still require manual tweaks. But for 90% of users, it's a massive productivity upgrade, no dev skills required. So now that you've seen both in action, which one would you use? Drop your vote in the comments. #Team AutoGPT or #Team AgentGPT. And if you're into AI tools that actually save time and money, hit like, subscribe, and share this with your smartest friend. More agent-style AI videos coming soon, here on Tech Nova.